If you've been hunting for a pair of budget noise-cancelling headphones that don't sound cheap, feel like flimsy plastic, or skimp on features, yeah, you're not alone. It's tough finding something in that lower price range that doesn't disappoint. Well, that's where these might come in. This is the OneOdio Focus A6. This is a slick over-ear wireless headset with active noise cancelling, app controls, and support for high-res audio. And the best part, it's all under 70 quid. It sounds great, but here's the question, do they actually deliver enough for the everyday consumer? Or is it just smoke and mirrors? So the burning question is this product truly worth that asking price? Well, let's first start by unboxing it. So unboxing this guy, and you've got the headphones themselves folded up. There's a USB-C to 3.5mm cable too, which is great if you still want to use these wired, or if you need to plug them into studio gear. You also got a USB-C charging cable and the usual manuals and stuff. There is no hard case though, bit of a bummer if you travel a lot, but at this price, it's kind of to be expected. Now in terms of design, they definitely punch above their weight. The finish is clean and quite minimal. There's no big branding going on. The pair I've got is cream, and even though I'm not usually into cream tech, they actually look pretty good. The ear cups are made from aluminium alloy with this subtle CD-like texture that catches the light nicely. It's not flashy or anything, just clean and solid. Honestly, they don't actually look like a budget pair of headphones at all. Comfort-wise, they're actually great, especially for long sessions. They come in at around 240 grams, so on the lighter side for over-the-ear headphones, and the ear cups are made from memory foam wrapped in protein leather. And they've got these little ventilation holes built in, which certainly helps on hotter days. I've worn them for hours while editing or commuting, and sometimes while doing workouts, and it hasn't made my ears sweaty or sore. I think that also comes down to the fact that the headband doesn't clamp too tightly either, especially if you've got a bigger head. Now here's something I genuinely wasn't expecting at this price point, an actual companion app. The OneOdio app lets you control the noise cancelling, switch to transparency mode, turn on wind noise reduction, and even activate wind resistant transparency modes. And probably my favourite bit, you get full access to custom EQ settings. Just to add to that, you also get Find My earphones. And this feature does come in very handy if you lose them. And I will admit, I've already used it once or twice. And as a whole, it does give a really good indication of where you've placed your headphones. Now the EQ isn't just a gimmick. You can really tweak the bass, mids and trebles to get the sound exactly how you like. If you're someone who bounces between genres or just prefers vocals more forward or a bit low end, this is so handy. There is built-in presets which are alright, but honestly making your own custom profiles is where this shines. It's just way more personal. Now let's talk about sound quality, because I was not expecting these to sound as good as they actually are. They do support LDAC, which is Sony's high-res audio codec, and they're also certified for high-res audio both wired and wireless. So basically you're getting cleaner, less suppressed sound, more detail, wider soundstage, and just better overall clarity. If your phone does support LDAC, you'll definitely notice the difference. But even on regular Bluetooth, they still hold up really well. The default sound tuning boosts the bass and treble a little, which gives music a nice energetic feel. It's great for stuff like electronic, hip-hop or pop, and vocals still come out really clearly, which is very nice. The overall tuning is clearly meant to be fun, punchy, lively, and a bit bassy, which honestly works great for everyday listening. They're not studio monitors, and that's totally fine. Most people don't want that kind of flat analytical sound. These are for enjoying your music, shows and podcasts, and they do a great job at that. I will say call quality is solid as well. It's got dual mics with environmental noise cancellation, and it just works. I've taken calls in noisy spots and never had someone say I sounded muffled or distant. Like I said, it's not studio grade, but it's more than clear enough for daily use. Now, noise cancellation is done with a hybrid system. There are mics both inside and outside the ear cups. Now, it's not dead silent or anything, but it does a solid job with constant background noise. On the train, the low rumble mostly fades out. Walking around, it tones down traffic pretty well. It did make a big difference for podcasts on my commute. I didn't have to blast the volume just to catch what they were saying. So as a whole, I think noise cancellation does a decent job. It's not going to be groundbreaking, but as a whole, it is pretty good. Transparency mode is actually decent too. It doesn't sound completely natural, but it lets in enough ambient noise for announcements or conversations. You can keep a bit of social awareness going on. Definitely useful when you're out and about or in shared spaces. And just being able to flick between the two in the app, well, it comes in very handy. Now, battery life is a huge win here. You're getting up to 75 hours with noise cancelling off and around 50 with it on. Plus, if you're in a rush, 10 minutes of charging gives you 10 hours of playback. That's honestly such a nice backup to have, especially if you forget to charge this. I have to admit the controls are really intuitive too. The buttons are spaced out nicely, they've got a soft click to them, and everything just works how it should. A lot of budget headphones mess this part up, and I have been through that. So I guess the bottom line is, are the OneOdio Focus A6s really worth it? Well, if you want stylish, lightweight headphones with actual hybrid noise cancelling, great sound, long battery life, and even custom EQ, and you want all that under £70, then yeah, absolutely. They're not trying to be ultra premium though, but they are genuinely solid, and I think they offer a lot more than you'd expect at this price point. They're easy to use, fun to listen to, and honestly, I pretty much recommend them. And with that all said, be sure to check this product out in the link in the description. Let me know what you think. Till next time.